Good morning, YouTube. It's about 3 a.m. as I make this video. My name is Joe Cargyle. Thanks for watching. Hope you like my shirt. Making this video, now I haven't made a video in a long time. The 17th of July, because America has changed and is for the worse. I know a lot of people make YouTube videos saying the exact same thing and it's all a bunch of crap. But here's what I'm specifically addressing. Yesterday, Thursday, the 16th of July, 4 Marines were killed by an ISIS terrorist. How do we know this? Well, yeah, okay, it was 18 hours ago. Not a lot of details were released, but ISIS released a tweet claiming responsibility for this attack. And not only that, less than a year ago, they released threats that they were going to do this, that they were going to attack military people on American soil. And they did it. Okay? So understand what that means, fellas. The fight that we used to take to them, they have now brought to us. That means we're going to live the way that those people live. That crazy, put your kids on the school bus, send them off to school while you go to work, and then you hear about a bombing, and you hope it's not your kid, and your kid comes home, and yeah, it wasn't your kid, but we're just going to keep doing this because that's the way things are now. The way that is over there, that's the way it is here now. Welcome to Baghdad. Welcome to Iraq. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I got the feed from a lot of pro-Second Amendment groups, a lot of pro-gun groups, a lot of gun manufacturers, police, a lot of those types of people, gun community people who would use rare, acronyms to promote themselves and stuff like that. And a lot of people want to either rush to more gun control or rush to thwart gun control in the group of people that I know. I'm gonna know people who are going to do one of the two things there based on this event. All that aside, folks, I don't care at this point. I don't care, and you shouldn't care either. Okay? Because let me tell you something. Those Marines were not armed, and they were not allowed to be armed for the property that they were on and the statutes that were in place. Okay, understand, they did what the law commanded them to do, and that was to stay unarmed. Now, isn't it ironic, or can we call it ironic? I guess I should ask you this question. Do you think it's ironic that the government, fed, state, local, whatever you want to consider it to be, and in any circumstance, anytime the government demands you be unarmed, that you are fulfilling exactly what the terrorists want you to be? That if you were to arm yourself, that you would become an enemy of the state, an enemy of our government? Do you think that's ironic? I think it's freaking pathetic. I think it's pathetic that American citizens cannot arm themselves legally. They cannot protect themselves legally without jumping through 100 hoops, filling out all kinds of paperwork. And all the meanwhile, ISIS is going to capitalize on that. By making yourself an enemy of the state, you make yourself dangerous, which is exactly what ISIS doesn't want. Now understand something. As soon as you do that, you are making a conscious decision to do what is right. I'm not saying it's lawful, I'm not saying it's legal, but it is right. It is wrong to die in the name of the law. That's crap. Don't die because you were scared to break a law. Carry a gun, keep yourself armed, be dangerous, be alert. Or you can be a sheep, an ostrich. You can bury your face into your phone and wait for somebody to pick you off. Because that's what the state demands of you. Can you call it ironic when by fulfilling the law you are doing exactly what ISIS would want you to do? What the state would want you to do, ISIS wants you to do. And that is forbid your guns, forsake your guns, be a sheep, be a victim. I mean, the government rewards you for being a victim, doesn't it? The government rewards you for being a victim. You don't make enough money, you don't have enough education, whatever the case may be. There is a line, there is a form, there is something you can do to plead your case on behalf of whatever it is you think you are a victim of to get benefits from the government. The government wants victims. In the name of the law, make yourself a victim. You understand what's going on in this country right now? It's not a Democrat thing. It's not a Republican thing. It's a government versus the people thing now. You understand that? It's unfreaking acceptable that 4 Marines die. Let me tell you something. They are more aware of what's going on around them than you are, Mr. Average YouTube Watcher. I guarantee you 2 of them knew what was about to happen right before what happened. But what could they do about it? They were following the law. Okay. Here's something you got to understand. When things go bad, you call somebody with a gun, and you pray that they get to you in time. And that's absolute crap. Because even the speediest police response, let's say 5 minutes, they will show up to your door or to wherever you happen to be 4 minutes, 30 seconds after they could have been useful. You understand what I'm saying? If you own a gun, it better be on you, and it better be loaded, and you better know how to use it. An unloaded gun, a gun in the safe, or a gun nearby is unfreaking acceptable. It is unacceptable. You will die. You are making a conscious decision to freaking die. Do you understand? Do you understand that? I want to know. Leave it in the comments below. Tell me how you think keeping a gun in the safe protects you from anything. I want to know how that works. You don't have a gun on you. You don't have a gun on you. What good is it? What good is it? I don't know what else to say, fellas. Be armed, be dangerous, be alert, or be dead. It's that simple. Quit trying to make it more than it is. Who cares about the law? You care about the law enough to die for the law? Unfriend me on Facebook. Unsubscribe me on YouTube. Take my phone number off your contacts list. I don't care. You're willing to die in the name of the law. I don't want to know you.